CEO, what is it that you have against the worker penguins or whoever?
Actually, it's with Whistle Leo and Microsoft Anna.
Oh, then why are the worker penguins after us?
Whistle Leo hired the penguins to come after us.
I see.
Rock, paper, scissors. Darn, that's the 1946th game in a row that we tied in. How are we this bad at the game?
We really need to get out of here.
Yeah, say, how come your cell looks beat up?
My cell had a rock in it. The penguins didn't think I'd be able to try to break free with it.
Oh, that's neat. Say, I think there was an area with levers that helps suspend us in the air. If one of us breaks free, they can get us all down from there.
That's a good idea. However, I'm not sure whether I should break free from our cage and risk falling tens of feet down and getting hurt, or trying to throw a rock with the hopes of setting one of us free.
Oh, new errors are here. I better start reading them.
I'm surprised you're still able to do your job while trapped here.
Tip of the day, the penguins are always listening. I wouldn't doubt that, but I'd like to have my Windows XP back. Windows has detected you were attempting to play Portal. As a result, the software has been blocked by the computer until you work on your assignment, which is building a computer. But mommy, I don't want to build a computer. I want to play on my own computer. Windows Net Meeting in a background process has encountered a fatal error and needs to exit. But the damages might be already done and permanent. To resolve this, delete and reinstall Windows Net Meeting to avoid critical bugs, or even worse. Don't worry, it'll reinstall itself soon. Avoid ping.exe before it activates instantly.
Alright, let's see. It appears we can just dial Scansoft call from here, thankfully.
Yeah, let's just call him so we can get out of here.
It's hard trying to keep track of the global news. Huh? Who could that be? Hello? Who are you two?
I'm Hazel Desktop and this is my friend Daniel Desktop. We're a friend of Microsoft Sam.
Oh, cool. What's your reason for calling?
We're trapped in another realm with Sam and some others and we can't escape.
That would explain why Technology Works has been so quiet lately. Okay, well you're in luck because I have a device that lets us travel through different realms and dimensions.
Oh good. So can you help us out?
I can, but the device takes hours to charge for use. So I can start getting it charged now. During this time I can see if I can get any other help for y'all.
Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do.
This following error has tried to contact you regarding a hidden malware in your PC. It saves across Windows installations, even in Ultra Infinity Strict Edition. It's very stealthy and makes a small, but coordinated damage to your critical components and documents. If you're seeing this error, the malware failed to suppress it. To remove this malware, do the following steps. 1. Install an enhanced version of Scotty Antivirus from this link. sc.osh. No, I will not get Scotty Antivirus. 2. Pray that this antivirus will catch the malware off guard and terminate it into nullified bytes. Well, guess what I can do instead? Use my shoot the hoop cannon.
I'm a fire in my laser!
This is not Windows XP Olive Green Ultra Infinity Script Edition like some people say. But anyway, we have a problem. There's already enough problems, as there is.
I'm telling you, these past 1,972 games of rock, paper, scissors always end in a tie.
Anyway, we found this umbrella, but it's not a traditional umbrella. It seems to be an umbrella yokai. Her name is Kabisatara. Oh, I bet Veruca Desktop knows about those creatures. We tried to keep her under control, but she managed to get away. She's headed for your location, and will appear at the end of the video. She will try to scare you. Grab your throwing needles and homing amulets, or your illusion laser and super shortwave, or your amulets given by Kanako Yasuka and Suwako Maria, or just hire 2 shrine maidens and an ordinary magician, and make sure she's taken care of when she arrives. Noted. Oh, isn't she behind the times? I don't think her methods will work. Hey Sam. Oh, hi Mike. Did you place the order for the iWay cookies? What about the bologna sandwiches? Sam. It's Rev. I've been trapped inside of Windows Millennium Edition for weeks. Please get me out. No worries, I will hire 2 shrine maidens and an ordinary magician to get you out of there. Hopefully. Warning. CPU cooling fan has failed, and the processor is operating at 100 degrees Celsius. However, backup cooling systems have been activated to stabilize at this temperature. Expect lag spikes to appear due to throttling. Choices are super terrible and combusting the capacitors will result in the laptop dying. Next error, change swap. Hello, Sam. My name is Gengar. You might heard of me already, but I'm here to tell you something. To finish off my Season 1 requests for this series, I decided to submit at least 1 request for every single operating system listed in the form. Holy moly Gengar, that is a lot of errors. So get ready to tell the CEO to give me a dedicated error request submitter award. Sit back, relax, and let my errors flow through the computer. Oh no, there is a really sucky virus. No. I think the Google form is broken. Windows 95, NT4, NT5/98 redirects to the missed operating system of the form. Fix it, quick, before a picture of Sean Evans from Hot Ones appears on your screen. Viewers, we are making a new cleaner version of the Google Forms, for you to submit errors on. That way it is easier for us to go through and get your error requests in. Go to the link in the description and use our new form to submit more errors. Quick, before Sean Evans comes and gets me. No. Do you want free chicken nuggets? Also, we didn't have a chicken nugget icon, so we have the smiley face as an icon. No, how are these chicken nuggets free, if you have to pay 50 bucks for them? This error does not make sense. Next error, before I throw a chainsaw at you. Swap. Microsoft Mike still talks like a lady, and Microsoft Mary still talks like a man. Oh, and if you throw a tantrum, this error will explode. If you throw a laughing fit, it'll completely neutralize the explosion.
I do not talk like a lady.
Does NT grammar has been corrupted? Please reinstall. Mike, you are talking like a lady.
I do not talk like a lady.
A tactical nuke has been launched towards the worker and Wynn's base. Be prepared for the destruction. Well, that's good. However, I have no idea where that is. Breaking news. Recently, we've been getting reports that thanks to a random freak magic catastrophe, every single website has turned into, wait for it, more websites. We can't fully explain why that has happened. There must be something at play here. Oh no, not the websites. We've magically transported your entire crew to Poland. Enjoy your stay. Also, Bacon will steal this error.
Bacon needs more bacon.
Bacon, when will you ever check into your head to get rid of your bacon?
I won't go unless Gengar has bacon. Bacon.
You'll do this to the error. I am off firing my laser. You're darn right I am. I'm a firing my laser! A virus has been detected in your computer. Virus signature. Virus.win32.crazyerror.a. Action is required. I will hire 2 shrine maidens and an ordinary magician to take care of it. How about that? Thought. I win. Swap. Microsoft Sam, it appears that you are trapped in this realm, alongside the rest of the crew. Well, since you rescued me back in Season 1 Episode 7, I'm here to pay back the favor. I'll get you guys out of here as soon as possible, and without being detected too. How you may ask? Well, I can teleport anywhere and sink into the ground/floor, in addition to being able to do the same to you guys. I can also act as the worker and Wynn's shadow, so that should help scare them away. Let's just hope that the fact that I'm practically a glorified heatsink won't give away my position. We love, Gengar. Nice of you to return the favor to us, that is very much appreciated. Please get us out of here. It appears you hackintoshed your device. macOS will now report your disgusting actions to both Microsoft and Apple, before installing itself. No. Next error, before I throw a chainsaw and fire my laser at you. Swat. Question, what Wizard build was this? This is Wizard build 2287, my favorite beta XP build. This error is under construction. Please come back later. Fine. Since the form reopened, it's time to celebrate with Winbow's crazy colors. Oh, double rainbows. This is truly a...
Oh, for Christ's sake then, stop taking all of GameStop power drugs. They are making you see rainbows whose colors are mixed up. Just look, violet replaced red and so on. Jeez.
Mike, you are talking like a lady.
I do not talk like a lady.
Welcome to Windows CE 1.0. I've certainly been here already. Since your computer's architecture isn't supported, you will now crash. Gosh.
Well, I don't think I can break out of my cell. I'm gonna have to pray that this rock will hit a lever or someone else's cage.
Highway products are on sale. This includes Highway cookies, Highway bologna sandwiches, Highway Scotty plushie, Highway Hazel plushie. The Highway Sam plushie is cancelled. Highway Scotty PC, Highway Hazel PC. The Highway Sam PC is cancelled. All Highway cupcakes, cakes, and other desserts. Buy them now. Sam, as a big customer, we thought we would tell you about the sale. If you have any questions about the sale, click the respective buttons. From Highway, the biggest cookie and sandwich seller. Oh, you think this is just some sort of game, something funny perhaps? My shoot the hoop cannon is almost at its maximum charge. Wait, I can use the supercharged mode in my shoot the hoop cannon to maybe defeat the penguin leader. But there's still no signs of us being let free anytime soon.
Alright, no more messing around.
CEO, you just set me free. Let me find the switch to get the rest of you out. Boss finally. I can't stand going another 2,158 games of rock, paper, scissors. Alright, so I guess I just flip them all down? Doesn't seem too bad. Good. Well, at least we are all free from the cages.
Thank gosh we're out.
What was that loud noise?
I don't know.
Huh. Quick, everyone, we must go.
Wait, where are we going?
I don't know, but we need to get out of here.
Wait, did they break free?
It'd be nice if everyone was here, you know. It gets boring being alone after a long time. Hello. Is someone here? 私には十分な報酬が支払われていない。
Hello, you must be Haruka Desktop.
はい。What do you need?
Come with me, I'll tell you everything.
Okay, everyone. We need to find a place for us to stay so those penguins can't find us.
I was at a beastie chicken earlier, however I don't think it's safe to go back there.
Yeah, Sam and I was captured there. However, I don't know if Hazel and Daniel are still in there.
Well, we should find some other place to be at. Okay, quick pause.
Alright, so how are we going to escape?
Okay everyone, I have an idea.
Wait, Haruka Desktop? How are you still at the Technology Works building?
I'm not sure. I don't think I was ever affected by the crazy error mess.
Well, if it isn't Francisco Scrumsy, Sam Sore, and the rest of the Texas stations I had it caught. Who knows?
Alright everybody, thank y'all so much for watching episode 10 of Microsoft Sam Reads Funny Errors. We know it took a year for us to get this episode out.
Yeah, a lot of shit went down and everything, and it finally came out after 11 months.
Yep, almost a whole year, pretty much. So yeah, just thanks for being patient with us. We have no idea how long it's going to take for episode 11, the final episode of season 1. We don't know how long that's going to take to get done.
Yeah. We still have to write that episode. We haven't even wrote that or maybe we did. I don't know if we have.
I don't know, it might be somewhere in my Google Docs. But right now, of course, as of uploading this video, we have a new Google form, which is way much more cleaner than the previous one. So it'll be easier for y'all to hopefully submit some errors. And it'll probably be easier for me to do it too, because I had to scroll through a whole bunch of different stuff. It was a whole mess. I really didn't like that form. So yeah, hopefully this new Google form will be more easier for y'all to submit errors, and I want y'all to submit as much errors as we can because it's the season 1 finale. We don't know what's the time gap between the release dates of episode 11 and season 2 episode 1. So yeah, we are making it on season 2.
Yeah, we are making a season 2. And before we end this message, I'm just gonna say a little thing. I have no idea what we're gonna do exactly or when we're gonna do season 2 because of everything that's gonna go down. So just stay tuned for it. I have a kind of a plan for it, but we're just gonna see what happens. Anyway, we'll see you later. Bye.
Yep. Thank y'all for being patient with us.